Hey, happy hour, Smartwoolers. My name is Scott Sullivan, and this here is Chandra Johnson. We got a little band called Crushwater out of Port Angeles, Washington. And some of you guys might know me from my snowboard photography and surf photography that I do, working with awesome dudes like Mr. Gigi Roof, jumping off the roof over here in Switzerland. I got an archive of some of my photos on the wall back here, because we are hanging out in my pizza place that I started 5 years ago called Strait Slice. I'll try to give you a little look here what we got going on. But this is my spot that I started, full of art and pianos, and we make flying pizzas here. Things have kind of gotten a little weird with the change up, but we're still trying to do what we do and keep on going on, being creative, having fun, making food for people that still want their pizza, and we still want to play some music. So big shout out to Alex Pashley and the crew at Smartwool for asking us to play some music for their happy hour, and we're really glad to be here. So this is kind of what we do. Chandra worked here at the Strait Slice for quite a while, and we spend many a slow afternoon sitting here practicing.
Slow afternoons, early mornings. Things sound really nice in here.
It does sound kind of nice in here, so let's hang out. We're all hanging at home on lockdown. You guys are in front of your computers probably. Hopefully not going too stir crazy yet. Hopefully everybody's still feeling pretty healthy.
Alright, what should we start with?
We're gonna play some songs from, we got a new album that's coming out probably next month or so. It's all done, it's all finished. We're just wrapping up and getting it out there on the interwebs. And we're gonna play some songs from that, and then we're also gonna play a few of my songs from my solo career, some of the albums that I've done, and maybe a cover or two. So I'd like to start off with a song called Swing On.
All right.
Tried to tell my daddy he is free. I tried to tell my baby, let it be. I tried to tell my lover, we are just like a tree. Growing tall, growing strong, growing branches, growing on. Moving up, we're moving on into the light, into the sun. As the rain falls down, water's my hope. The kids squeeze through the wall, but the ball is on the road. He just swings on, he just swings on. Standing at the plate, turn the balls, he cannot see. We all swing on. on, we gon' swing on. Standing in the play, towards the balls we cannot see. We gon' swing on, we gon' swing on. Like Casey at the bat, but it's strike 1, 2, 3. Friday afternoon started. Yeah, this is kind of new for us. This is really fun. So, can't say we've ever done this before, but been hearing a lot about things like that from people lately. This is kind of a first time in this situation for any of us. Whether you're 100 years old or 1 year old, right? We're living in crazy times.
Sure are.
Sometimes we need a little lift. This one's called The Lift. It's about just taking the time and slowing it down, right? And this is kind of part of the situation we're in, right? It's like life moves so fast all the time, and I really think that one of the silver linings on this whole thing is everybody gets to check out for a little bit. Stay home, just slow it the hell down, spend some time with your family, catch up on the things that have been bugging you, you know, whether it's cleaning out your room or catching up on some sleep, whatever it is, you know, working on some projects. But this one is called The Lift. Ready?
Ready.
We got born into the frost, grow up and we get lost. We live and try to find the words to make life rhyme. With maybe getting you up out of your seat. Maybe if you're tapping your foot a little bit. Some of you probably been sitting inside way too long already, and who knows how much longer we have to go. So it's our job here to get you guys shaking and feeling something outside the norm. Maybe get your mind off of all this stuff that's going on, right? I'm gonna give a quick tune up on the guitar. You can tune a guitar, but you cannot tune a fish.
Yeah. For me, it's really fun to be playing music again. I just had a bone graft done in my hand about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know how long it would be before I could play again. And it's been really hard missing out on all of the gigs and all of the fun that I had on my calendar, things I had to look forward to, things I had to practice for. So I'm really thankful to have this little Smartwool gig. Just be able to drive right down the street, play with my friend Scott.
It does smell like pizza in here.
Oh, it smells so good.
After I finish this, I'm gonna go back making some more pizzas tonight. So this one's going out to our friends down in California. My buddy Sackett, Eric Brandt, Cassie Dunaway. You guys are all feel pretty far away right now, but I know we're all still really close right in here.
All the untraditional in the Bub Club as well.
All right, Sam Chase, the gang. I could do all of the drugs, all of the time, all of the weed, all of the wine, but I can't, so I know I won't. I just don't know how to keep it afloat. So I put all of my hope in you to get me through. Change the lyrics up a little bit on that one. You know, it's like they say everything's all right in California, but you know, at the moment I was like, I hope everything's all right in California with you guys. So, I'm gonna take it way back to a song that, gosh, I wrote a long time ago now. It's not quite 20 years, but it's getting there. You know, there was this really well-beloved, amazing human being named Scott Stamness that was tragically killed, gosh, 2001? It's been a while now. He touched a lot of people around the world, touched a lot of hearts, just everywhere that he went. His positive energy and his good vibe really resonated with people, and he's still with us today. He was an incredible skateboarder, skated for the Vans team, skated with LibTech, and snowboarded. It was just a great part of the culture, you know. And he got hit by a car when he was over in France, and he got killed. And I was just struggling with the whole thing, and I tried to find a way to write a song to kind of get it out, you know, a little catharticness, processing. So I decided to tell the story from the point of view of his skateboard. That was always by his side, and then one day he's just, the skateboard was like, where's my man? He's gone. So I have the line "skateboard screaming" on a cold December Saturday, and it's just his skateboard's wailing for him. So this goes out to all of our friends over in Seattle. This is called Seatown.
inside. Oh man, what a good dude, Scott Stamness. Spirit lives on. So we like writing songs in this band, right? I try to pump them out as maybe not as fast as I can, but when I have the urge, they just kind of come out. It's something I've been doing for, gosh, longer than I haven't been doing it in my life. Let's just say that. And they keep coming out, you know, playing with Chandra. I've been playing with her for a few years now, and she's really inspired me to step up my game and change the way I write songs a little bit to incorporate her vocals and her violin. And so we keep popping out new ones. Like I said, we got a new album coming out called The Wasteland, but this one's actually kind of brand new. We haven't really played this one very much. And this one's called Why Are You Waiting? You know, it's just a lot of us go through our lives and kind of afraid to do what we want to do or be who we want to be because of what society tells us we should do. You know, at the end of the day, you've only got yourself to answer to, you know, so you got to do what you love, be true to yourself, be positive, but find your own path, right? And don't let anybody tell you what you need to do. We are based out of Port Angeles, Washington, so it's kind of a long way to go, but I think a lot of you crew over there in the Smartwool world, you guys are movers and shakers. You guys get out there and get after it, you know, and we do have the incredible Olympic National Park right here. We live in a really beautiful area, and we're really grateful to be out here right now. We're thinking about a lot of the people in the places that are just crazy. New York City, Seattle, Italy, Europe. Like, it's kind of nuts. It's very surreal. So, actually, let's, now that I mentioned New York City, should we play New York City?
Let's play New York City.
Let's play New York City. Here's one of ours. Hasn't been recorded anywhere yet. It's about trying to make a life in the city, and the city just isn't having it. So you got to fight for it if you want it. About halfway through our set here on this very surreal Friday afternoon. Hello to all you guys out there. It's really great to just see all you guys chiming in on there, and we're having a really good time. Kind of doing what we can, you know. Everybody's kind of in this lockdown situation, and we just don't know how long it's going to last. So I've been really inspired seeing a lot of the other artists and musicians take to the web and giving these intimate performances. Some really great people that you would never have the chance in that environment. So everybody from photographers to painters to musicians, I think people are really doing some great stuff, and I think there is going to be some wonderful stuff that comes out of this whole situation. We're just doing our little part here at Crushwater HQ. Let's take a trip from New York City up to New England.
Sure.
All right, so I was born and raised in Rhode Island. Hello to all my Rhode Island friends and family. I miss you guys. You guys are deep in my heart and kind of make up who I am. We're going to do a song by the great Billy Bragg that I learned back when I was 21 years old, and I've carried it with me ever since. I've been able to kind of internalize it and make it my own in a way, just because I did grow up there, and to me, growing up in New England came with all the innocence and naivety and youthfulness that has since grown into understanding the bigger picture. But there's just a time when I do want to take it back and just get back to being a little kid again back in New England. So this one goes out to all my family and friends in Rhode Island. I was 21 years when I learned this song. 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me, when will you grow up to be a man? When all the girls I met at school were already pushing prams. I loved you then as I love you still. I put you on the pedestal, I put you on the pill. I don't feel bad about letting you go, I just feel sad about letting you know. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. Well, I love the words you wrote to me, but that was bloody yesterday. You can't survive on what you spend every time you need a friend. I saw 2 shooting stars last night, I wished on them, but they were only satellites. And don't you wish on space hardware? I wish you cared. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. Looking for another girl. Looking for another girl.
All right.
All right. That's one of those ones, that last note, it's always a long one to hold, but I credit that to my lungs for being a lifelong surfer, and
Surfer lungs.
holding my breath for a long time allows me to kind of do those long notes.
All right.
What do we got here?
Should we play our new single?
Yeah, the new single, all right. This song is called Fly, Fly, Fly. And on the new album. This is where Chandra gets all heavy metal in the middle on the bridge. I love this because it's a violin, and it's just kind of, it's more like, sometimes it's more like a heavy metal guitar in disguise, the way she shreds and plays stuff. So,
you know, I always wanted to learn the electric guitar, but I've always been too lazy to learn another instrument. So.
You're so lazy.
I'm so lazy.
Why don't you go run a marathon or something?
Okay, I will. Jeez.
And then go eat like a half gallon of ice cream all by yourself.
Trail running and ice cream are my two big passions besides playing violin. For those of you who don't know me well.
Yeah. So that's not even a challenge. She really can take down like a half gallon.
That's like every day of my life.
Following a couple slices of pizza. All right, fly, fly, fly. Let's take off. Change were blowing on a cactus and its stones. The words I said were brash, I know they came from somewhere deep. But you gotta know the words that I let fly meant to keep. Now I hear you're leaving home, and I'm hoping that it's not because of me. And I hope you won't stay long, 'cause you're the only I wanna be. Back in mid-November, in the middle of the end, the winds of change were blowing, but the cactus wouldn't bend. You know, you said a few things that might not all like the truth, but I only heard them one way, 'cause that's just what I do. Now I hear you're gotta see. Fly, fly, fly. Come on. I hear you're coming home. It was back in late December, in the middle of the storm. Thunder and lightning from the evening till the dawn. I tried to tell you how I felt, but you just walked away. Well, the road to hell is littered with hearts that went astray. Now I hear you're coming home, but I wish that you were coming home with me. But I know you won't stay long, 'cause it's somewhere else you'd rather be. Fly, fly, fly. That's our upcoming single. We got a few more left for you. Hope you guys are all enjoying this. This is fun for us. Which ones we got in there?
We got All the Colors Fade, we got Quando.
you want to try Not Just Another Love?
Oh, it's gonna be a stretch, but we can try it.
We can stop midway through, they don't care.
All right, guys, welcome to band practice.
All right, we're going to put Chandra on the mic here for a little bit. And let her take it away.
bassist Enoch.
Yeah, right? Used to be me, but I grew out of that phase. Whoa. Okay, let's keep it moving along here. You know, one thing that Chandler and I both love is the Latin culture. We love the people, we love the language, we love the music. You know, and they've just been really subjected to some hard times lately. You know, outside of all this current stuff that's going on with coronavirus, there was all this stuff with the immigrants coming up to the border and getting put into cages, their families, the kids. You know, the conditions where they live must be so rough, and they just have this one flicker of hope that maybe they can make it up to the United States, a country that was founded on immigrants, right? We all came here, and these people are trying to come here for a better life. They send off their loved ones, they don't know what's going to happen, and a lot of them end up there, get separated from the kids end up in jail, and we just think it's a really hard thing. We're not down with it at all. So we wrote a song about that, and it's called Cuando Regresa, and it's When Will You Come Back? It's about sending off your loved one, just in hopes that they will find something better, but you never really know if they're going to come back. So here we go, Cuando Regresa. down there, right? We've got a few more.
Yeah.
We're shooting to have a little 45-minute afternoon hang session with you guys. Thanks to all you guys for checking in and listening. Hope you're enjoying it.
Well,
What do we got? We got The Devil.
we can play the devil.
So I was on a trip down in Chile a few years ago, on a nice snowboard trip down in Termas de Chillán area with my good buddy Blair Habenicht and Nicholas Mueller and Patrick Armbruster over in Switzerland. And we were hanging out down there, getting into a little bit of trouble here and there, maybe wrestling with the devil a little bit. And I woke up in the morning, I had this idea that maybe if you took the devil up into the mountains, up into the snow, that he or she would totally hate it and might actually dispel the devil. Might be the end of it. So got a little song about that. I'll take the devil to the snow. You gotta take the devil to the snow. Take the devil to the snow. Like you, we give up everything they had to the devil to the snow. Right. It seems like it would work. Right?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, right. Up in the snow is where the angels are, man. There's no room for the devil, right?
I think everyone in Smartwool knows that.
You darn right. They're warm, but they're not on fire like the devil. They're just warm because they're wearing their wool, man. I do love it. It's the best stuff ever, right? Got my sweet little jacket here that Smartwool made. Keeps me warm. Keeps me looking good. At least the arms and stuff. I don't know about the rest of me. Oh yeah.
Maybe 2 more. I see that our other Instagram live feed is run out of time. So.
Okay, cool. Well, we got a couple more here. Let's see what we got here. We got Bad Day. We got Sippin'. We got Last Call. I'm gonna do. Let's do those 3. Bad Day, Sippin', Last Call. We
Sure.
can skip all the colors fade.
Okay, let's do Bad Day, Sippin', Last Call.
Okay, we're gonna do Bad Day, Sippin', Last Call.
There we go.
We got 2 of the new Crushwater ones and 1 of the old Scott Sullivan ones. Finishing off with Last Call. But this one is, let's go Sippin'.
Sippin'.
We wrote this one right around the time when Tom Petty passed away. We're in mourning. We're still in mourning. We love the guy. And just his economy of words, his easy style, his just whole vibe and attitude really is, influences all of us in this band. So we came out, we wrote a little song. It's not like Tom Petty, but it does kind of just remind me of his little feel. So it's called Sippin' in the Sun. Somebody's trying to order a pizza right now, but we're taking a little break. We're shut down while we're doing this. As soon as we're done with this set, we're back to making some pizzas.
Sweet pies.
Might have to show you some later. Check out our Instagram at Strait Slice, and that's spelled S-T-R-A-I-T, because we live on the Strait of Juan de Fuca, right here in between Canada and Washington. We're on the upper left, most northern west point of the United States. Beautiful place, beautiful mountains, ocean, amazing community, and the Strait Slice is the home of the best pizza in Port Angeles. All right, this one is called Bad Day, and you know what? We all have bad days, right? Sometimes you're having a great day the day before, you feel top of the world. You wake up the next morning, you're like, God, what the hell happened? I feel like crap right now. You know, we all have them, but you got to get through them. You got to kind of keep chugging on. So you got to kind of tap into your positive attitude. I'm a big fan of the band, the Bad Brains. I do love the Bad Brains, and HR had this thing called the PMA, the Positive Mental Attitude. And this is kind of about that, tapping into your PMA. However you got to do it, you know, get off that low because you got to get high. As a bad, bad day, I hope it gets better. I woke up the wrong way and ripped a hole in my sweater. It's been such a bad, bad day since I opened that letter. A sexy lies in disguise. Oh, I gotta forget her. Such a good day since I spoke to my mother. I put on some blue jay way, reached around for another. It's been such a good day since I went in the ocean. I dipped my head in the tide, a locomotive of motion. So many places to run when Washington, all you Californians, all you legal places. Just sitting home, right? Listening to some music, watching some TV, reading some books, all that good stuff. Hey, it's been awesome. We've had a really, really good time. This is some total new territory for us to set up and play like this and be right here in your living rooms with you. I really enjoy it. You know, I'm guessing Chandler does too.
I sure do. It feels good to be playing music again. Be out of the house for a moment.
Yep, just for a moment.
Just for a moment.
We go back in and get chained in, lock the doors. So we're gonna throw one more down. This is one of my songs that I wrote a few years back. There's a great little video for this one on YouTube. The song is called Last Call, and it's under Scott Sullivan. We shot it right here in Port Angeles with some really good friends that were in it. Angela Appel, Pete Steelquist and Kelly, Mr. Casey Northern. Eric Brandt made a great video out of the thing. My wife Natalie Murphy's in there too. We had a lot of fun making it. So after you're done listening to us here, if you want to check out a good video, you can go check out that. And then you can also go look up on YouTube under Crushwater, California video. We played that one earlier. We got another great video that we shot there right in the right up at Hurricane Ridge in the Olympic National Park. So yeah, thanks everybody. Let's take this one out with Last Call. Still work to say thanks to Alex, Pashley, and Aaron and the Smartwool crew. Aaron, I hope you picked up a few of the songs from there. I know you like trying to learn some of the songs through video, and you've been working real hard on your guitar, and breaking your wrist was a real bummer. So I hope you're on the mend from that, and you can play along and keep singing along and all that. Smartwool, you guys are awesome. Thanks for keeping us warm and dry. And we hope all of you guys out there stay healthy and happy, and don't let the fear get into your head too much. We got to keep living. We will get through this. We all know that. And life will continue. It's going to be different. The world is going to be a different place from now on. Things have changed, and we're going to be recovering from this for a while. But we'll still be here playing music, and we hope you guys keep doing what you do and take this time at home with your friends and family to just chill out for a little bit. Step back and assess where you are in your life and what the important things are. So I can say I got some pizza to make at the Strait Slice, and that's it. Anything you want to say, Chandra?
Just stay safe, stay out of your small communities. We don't have a lot of hospitals. I mean, we're really fortunate here in Port Angeles to have the National Park and the National Forest right where we're at, but we also have a lot of elderly people and very few hospitals. So just stay where you're at, binge watch that show you've been meaning to watch, do a couple Pilates videos on YouTube, and, you know, cook that really elaborate meal that you only make at Thanksgiving. You finally have time for that.
Every day.
Every day. And if you put on the quarantine 15, we'll come out of this, the weather will be nice. I mean, here it's pouring down rain, and it'll quit raining, and the sun will be out, and hopefully come summertime, we can get out. We'll be like the bears, just working off that winter fat.
Right. All right. Watch Narcos. It's pretty awesome. Read a book.
Yeah.
That's it.